Get unlimited access to all of our CPE courses at www.teachucomp.com/unlimited CPE.
In this lesson, we will examine the various moving expenses that a qualifying taxpayer can deduct. Generally, if a taxpayer qualifies to deduct moving expenses, the expenses will fall into one of two categories: the costs associated with moving the taxpayer's household belongings and personal goods to the new home, and the costs associated with the members of the taxpayer's household traveling to the new home. Only reasonable expenses may be deducted. For example, travel from the former home to the new home should be by the shortest, most direct route available by conventional transportation. Any additional expenses for stopovers, side trips, or sightseeing opportunities are not considered reasonable expenses. Lodging expenses associated with a move are deductible, including costs for lodging before the move in cases where furniture has already been moved from the old home. Expenses for meals are not deductible. When traveling by car, a taxpayer can calculate deductions by one of two methods. The individual may either keep records of the actual expenses of the drive, such as costs for gas and oil, or the individual may deduct the standard mileage rate for the distance traveled. Standard mileage rates vary from year to year, so the taxpayer or practitioner must use diligence when researching and figuring deductions. Whichever method the taxpayer uses, expenses for parking and tolls are also deductible. However, costs to repair or insure the car are not. When calculating the cost to move household goods and personal effects, a taxpayer may deduct the cost of packing, crating, and transporting the goods and effects belonging to the taxpayer, as well as goods and effects belonging to the other members of the household. Taxpayers may also deduct any costs of connecting or disconnecting utilities required because of the move, as well as expenses related to transportation of a car or household pets from the old home to the new home. A taxpayer may also include the cost of storing and insuring household goods and personal effects within any period of 30 consecutive days after the move from the old home.
Like what you see? Get unlimited access to all of our CPE courses at www.teachucomp.com/unlimited CPE.